Right, John, Katie, Shaun. Last time we watched Marley and me, and Katie bawled her bloody eyes out.
Oh yeah, you didn't. Don't even try and lie.
Well, this film needs subtitles.
No, I don't think so. No.
It's
been a while since I've watched it. I have actually watched Moana before.
So this is one of those occasions where Katie's watched it and I haven't watched it.
It's been a little while since I've seen it, but I pretty much remember the plot.
Here's why I didn't watch it, because when it came out, it fell into that vein of Disney films where everyone was like, "It's the best thing ever. It's just the greatest. She's the great." And we all know she's not as good as Tangled. This film is not as good as Tangled, is it? Come on, it's not.
I feel like we need to say that you have like
an obsession with Tangled.
An obsession with Tangled. Like if there's any Disney movie, animated Disney movie that you watch, Tangled is like the
Tangled
first
is up there
one.
in the top 5 best Disney films of all time. I don't care what anyone says.
It is really good. Tangled was like one of like those movies when it like came out and it was just different from all the other ones, isn't it?
And then after that, every film looked like it, and everyone tries to say that
design,
it doesn't.
the general animated design definitely followed that of Tangled.
Everything looks like Tangled. But you know, I suppose I might as well start watching films. This is different
though, and I think the reason why a lot of people like this was just the story was different. It wasn't like your stereotypical Disney princess.
I know it's got Dwayne the Rock Johnson in it, so it's already on 5 points. We haven't even started yet. Yeah, I suppose after we watch this, we'll pick another film from the box of heroes jar of films. But another thing we're going to start doing, we're going to start putting polls out, letting you decide what films we watch. Things like classic 80s horror films, crime films, mystery films, you know, period films. Someone's given us another recommendation for a period film.
See, I don't mind stuff like that, but for the love of God, we have to stop watching horror movies because I'm just going to end up having a heart attack one of these days.
Those are the reactions that people live for?
No, it's not. I feel like all I ever do is like get like scared out my skin or cry. I feel like that's all I ever do.
It's a reaction channel. It's no good if it's just like, oh yeah, that happened. Good job. Yeah, good job. So yeah, we're going to start putting polls out, and you lot are going to start deciding the films that we watch. Because we do have loads of recommendations, and we're trying to get through the recommendations. But we also want you lot to help us decide what to watch. Basically, you're the people that are going to watch it. So you get to decide what we make. But enough of that.
Moana.
Let's watch Moana. I know the song "You're Welcome."
Because that's Dwayne Johnson's song.
But that's because our nephew, for a period of about a year, simply would not calm down unless that song was somewhere in the background.
It's Nicole's son, of course, is obsessed with like Disney. Do you remember his Encanto phase?
Yeah.
They believed if they could possess it, the great power of creation would be theirs.
What? Ugh. See that crab?
The most.
Is Maui the bad guy?
But without her heart,
He stole the heart, didn't he?
Giving birth to a terror. Heka! A demon of earth and fire.
Who?
I think it was Takar, I think you said.
Takar.
Maui heart of Tefiti were lost.
Right, so there's Maui, there's Takar. Who was the...
Tefiti.
Tefiti.
Heka and the demons of the deep still hunt for the heart. Hiding in a
Crap.
darkness
Another
that
crap
will
there.
continue to...
We are safe here. There is
That-
no darkness. There are no monsters.
There is no way that is Tamora Morrison, is it?
There's no monsters.
Is that Tamora Morrison? Turtle. Hey! What kind of bird is that?
Oh. You can't tell me that's the most adorable little thing you've ever seen.
I mean, it's cute, but it's, you know.
You know.
Oh, does she dream of the sea? Oh, is she a god? Is Moana a god? But isn't Maui's the god of the sea and the wind, isn't he?
Demigod, yeah.
So is she a demigod?
Do you think?
Demigod of the... But they've already got a demigod of the sea.
It's all very
Imagine
weird.
if your toddler went out to sea and came back and she had the heart of...
Moana, what are you doing? You scared me.
What I want to go back.
I know.
It's like a typical thing though, you get told you're not allowed to go in the sea and you want to.
No, if they told me not to go to the sea, I'd be like, yeah, okay, no problem. Oh, that's nice.
You will raise this whole island high. You are the future of our planet.
That's cool. I like that.
They are not out there. They are right here.
It's just so
To
pretty.
be who they need you to be.
Okay, so she's deciding not to leave. Is something bad going to happen?
Do you think?
That tends to be what happens, doesn't it?
She's just come to realise that her people are more important.
Oh, look. Something's going to happen, isn't it? That's going to send her out to sea. So she doesn't want to go out to sea, but she needs to go out to sea. Oh, bless.
You're doing great.
Imagine that's how you have to get a tattoo.
The normal way you get a tattoo isn't all that fun.
I know, but that's like... seems so much worse.
Oh, that's so silly. Oh my god.
Curious about that chicken.
So she's got turtles, chickens,
I was husking
pigs.
the coconuts and
Ah, see.
Well,
The evilness is spreading.
these trees.
his best friend begged to be on that boat. Your dad couldn't save him.
Oh, bless him. Oh, I don't blanket the pig!
Pigs and blankets.
Yeah, got the joke!
I want a little pig.
I love pigs and blankets. Not this type. I like the food pigs and blankets. That's the thing with more modern films like this. There's quite a few. There tends to be twists and plots. Quite like the plots are just getting better and better in most Disney films. Is she actually going or is she going to stand back?
She's going for it.
Does she actually know how to sail? If if they don't leave the island, how do they know how to sail?
She's not allowed to leave the island. This is like, this would be like your worst nightmare, wouldn't it?
No. No. My worst nightmare isn't necessarily the water, it's what's in the water. And the creatures that are... I can't even look at a crab in the water.
I don't have to tell him anything.
Ha! I like her!
Yep.
But she saw the heart when she was a child, didn't she see it?
Yeah, I think she can remember.
But the heart was going to her, wasn't it? So does that mean that she's somehow special? Island. So they came to this island. I'm sure with the tattoos they have, you know, like you see most like Samoans with tattoos like that. I'm sure it's supposed to be like the story of their life.
Couldn't tell you.
I don't know if Dwayne Johnson's is.
She's not controlling the ocean.
Oh, the ocean's
was a
controlling
dream.
itself. Weird. That's even scarier than... Not cool.
It's your mother.
What happened to Grandmama? So I'm almost convinced that they're somehow related to Maui. Things like this don't just happen.
What do you mean things like this don't just happen?
Oh look. Our mother's gonna give her a blessing. Aww. Oh, grandmother died. Turned into a thingy. That's nice. That's another awesome shot. That's a really good shot. What?
It's all just so sad, isn't it?
Is that not the sadness over?
Huh?
Is that not the sadness over? Is there more sad stuff to come?
Movie's only just started, Shaun.
Has it? Oh Christ, it has. Still another hour to go. Coconut. Oh my god, it's the chicken. It's the chicken. Oh no. You realise you're nearly 20, I'm nearly 26. I'm sat here laughing at a chicken. It's just such a liability, isn't it?
It's, well, I mean, it's trapped now.
Okay. Next up,
Bloody chicken.
Bloody chicken. Not good. You know, when I was younger, I used to think really sillily that if a lightning storm happened when you were in the water like that, and the lightning hit the water, then you would die instantly.
Well, because like you
Just
get,
anywhere,
like,
just anywhere in the world, be electrocuted. Because I didn't have a firm grasp on physics at that point.
yeah, it's not like the worst thing I've ever heard. It's like there is some logic behind it.
Bloody chicken.
Don't you just kind of want a chicken like that though?
No. Absolutely. I'm pretty sure we've got 2 chickens like that. Oh, it's taking her to where Maui is.
Yes, yes, yes. Now he always has time for his fans. Use a bird to write with. It's called tweeting. I know, not every day you get a chance to meet your hero.
You?
I recognise this.
Yeah.
He did the eyebrow. He did the eyebrow.
I was half expecting them to just make his character look exactly like him, to be honest, but
Yeah, like have a Brahma bull there. I was convinced at one point that he did. There was another crab. There's not a crab in this film, is there? Oh no.
we've seen a lot of crabs, haven't
I
we?
don't like crabs. I like eating them. Okay.
Maybe if you're on that island for God knows how long and you're bored and a bit self-absorbed, would you not think
Sculpting yourself.
sculpture of yourself?
Is that his Hamasha? Is that going to be his Hamasha?
In my belly. Let's back you up, drumstick.
That's so silly. It's so silly, but it's so funny. I love. Nothing stays funny like demented animals.
All right,
She's got
get
to.
over it. We gotta move.
She's got to be a god or something, surely.
And she's back.
Why? It's not she's not controlling the water.
She's not controlling the water, but that doesn't mean.
It was Moana, right?
And you will restore the heart.
You are gonna get us killed.
No, I'm gonna get a certificate.
Why?
You can put it back.
Why hasn't anything come to get it yet? Oh. Well, it was a good thing I asked that question.
Kako, what?
Wait, what?
Oh, that's
What?
a boat.
Why are there coconuts?
This is a world with like an island that's actually like a woman that has a heart that is now cursed everything.
The ocean doesn't
And you're asking why there are
help you. You help
coconuts
yourself.
that are pirates.
Tighten the halyard. Find the stays.
She doesn't know how to sail.
Can't sail?
That was actually quite cool. Good for her.
Got it.
Uh,
Hey!
bloody coconut pirates.
The guy who cursed the world. You're no
Ouch.
hero.
Ouch.
She's blackmailing her.
She's blackmailing a demigod. Listen to the chicken. And the water.
But wait, it's getting warmer.
Ah! It was weird. Oh, I like that. That's such a Dwayne Johnson thing to do. So there's a few guesses. One, they're all somehow related to Maui, as in her chief and her clan, which
Okay.
makes her somehow related to Maui. She's a god or a demigod or some kind of powerful being.
See?
The other chicken. What I'm talking about.
Is it even eating the food?
I don't know. I've always wondered that doesn't look like it.
I called her a chicken. There's a chicken on
Looks
the
like he's
boat.
just pecking at it. Like he's not actually eating it.
Forget it.
Like that pile hasn't gotten smaller. It's just been spread out.
Not funny. Farther down than it looks.
Wouldn't that be fun?
No. I feel like it's going to be a big one. Like the Rock is actually the bad. Maui's actually the bad guy,
Well, he did steal the heart, didn't he?
and the lava monster. But it's a lava monster. Surely the lava monster's the bad guy. The island lady. What's she called? Tafiti.
Defeat.
She's definitely the good guy. She the one controlling the water.
The landing.
She can't be mortal. She's got to be. She's a goddess or a demigoddess or something. What is it? What is it? Oh. Oh, what the hell is this now? What is going on?
Goes up. Keep him distracted.
Is it a dragon?
Talk about himself.
Dragons.
Bragging about how great he is.
You two must get along swell.
Since I ripped off his leg.
You ripped off his Maui?
His leg. Oh. What is that?
What have we here? It's a sparkly.
Oh, there's a crab!
Tiny.
Who became a legend. And
I hate crabs.
how you
Okay,
became
why didn't you tell me there was a crab in this?
You saw all the stuff about the crabs.
I didn't. I thought that was just.
Trying to get me to talk about myself.
Oh, he is a bit creepy, like, isn't he? This is so
You see the
silly.
leg that got torn off.
Wait, did that say something about his mum?
Abandoned him.
His mum abandoned him. Is his mum the island?
Tafiti.
Tafiti, that's the one. Is his mother the island? Tafiti. She's a goddess, isn't she?
Who?
Well, it said in the story, in the opening story, didn't it say she was the goddess of life or something?
Did you like the song?
It wasn't terrible.
It was gross. That was really gross.
You wouldn't like it.
Listen.
And he's a shark.
I appreciate what you did down there. Cursed.
Oh, I wanted her to start singing "You're Welcome Back" at him there. That would have been good.
Except we're dead soon.
dead soon.
Can you at least try?
I've just got a feeling that there's another plot twist. I've already... Oh. Not good. I'm already like 99% sure that she's a god. Or demigod. Or something along those lines. Chicken.
Well, let's
that's
see
nice.
the friends.
Yeah, so I'm almost 100% sure that she's a god or goddess. There's also something... There's something more about him. But I feel like there's something else. There's something else that I've missed that I haven't worked out. I haven't figured out. I've got to figure it out. Dog, lie down. What is it? What is this film not telling me? So wait, the... Oh god. Takar only came once he took the thing, didn't he? Didn't it? So can't touch the wall. Where's it gone? Did it get blasted that far away?
Just knock them across the ocean.
Are you okay? Maui?
Damn. It's okay, he just needs to go on a journey of self-discovery.
You're a long ways past the reef.
Oh, she's a force ghost.
Guess I chose the right tattoo.
Grandma!
I know a girl from an island. She stands apart from the crowd. She loves the sea and her people. She makes her whole family proud. Sometimes the world seems against you. The journey may leave a scar, but scars can heal and reveal just where you are.
Oh, they are gonna come and help her.
It's my favourite song, The Sun.
I knew that bit was coming.
Yeah?
I thought that bit was coming.
Yeah, it's probably my favourite song, that one. Just the whole... I like the visuals of it and everything.
Yeah. There's still something that there hasn't been. There's a plot twist somewhere. What's the plot twist? What is it? Tell me what it is.
You have to wait and see, Shaun.
So there is a plot twist.
I didn't say there was a plot twist, I just said you'd have to wait and watch the end of the movie.
What is it? What is this film not telling me? Is it one that I should have seen by now?
I didn't see it.
It's something about those three characters. It's something about Takar, Maui, and the island woman. What's she called? Tafiti.
Tafiti.
I've lost that 8 or 9 times in this film, haven't I? What is it? Oh, not good. Don't lose it. Oh, the chicken! Good job. Good job, chicken.
Jim finally did something useful.
Yeah, I was going to say. Found its purpose, didn't it? It's a good thing they didn't cook it and eat it earlier on.
Why, there's not much meat on it, is there?
You're welcome.
Oh, from the song. Oh, that's totally cheap.
It's clever though, it can't go in the water, so you just splash it.
Every place where it's hand, there was little islands. Did you see that?
Get the heart to the spiral.
There was just little. I thought it was its hands. Never mind.
It's gone.
Oh, Tafiti's the thing. That's so. That's the. I absolutely should have seen that. Can't believe I didn't figure that out.
Why didn't it ever leave the island once the heart had been taken? Yeah, it did just turn up, didn't it, out of nowhere?
Absolutely should have seen that coming. I'm so disappointed in myself. And when you think about it as well, when it was creating islands, lava does create land. Oh, God. I should have... Yeah. I'm an idiot.
Tafiti! Hey, how you been? Look, what I did was wrong. I have no excuse. I'm sorry.
Oh. Oh, and she'll give him his hook back.
It would be rude to refuse a gift from a goddess.
Oh, that's cute. You know you've been truly immortalised when you're on the rock's body. I hope to be like that one day. Oh, look, the other one's sad.
See you out there, Moe.
See you out there, Moana.
Now it's time to go home and see Tamura Morrison. But do you think she's going to go back and go, so I met Maui, broke his hook, found out that Takao was actually Tafiti, gave her a heart back, we touched heads a few times, and then, you know, she sent me on my way. Think they believe her? Yeah, you'd be like, just...
Please, for the love of God, get out of
Stay away
me.
from me. Oh, it's the big boat.
And there's slightly more of them now, isn't there?
It's going to be hard to put a rock on top of that.
They're not going to.
Yeah, I know. I made a joke.
Oh, costume change.
Is Maui going to turn up? It'll be a hawk or something flying past them. Picking the chicken. Imagine the companions picking a chicken. Well, you know, stingray, that's not too bad.
You get a chicken and you get a pig. I mean, that's just like ideal, isn't it?
No. Oh, see, knew it. You know, that hawk with long hair really seemed familiar.
Yay.
Oh, bless it. Is there anything else?
No.
No.
So no confirmation if Moana was a goddess or not.
Yeah, I'm assuming she's not a goddess.
Yeah.
Right.
Although she does, I always thought she looked like Tafiti a lot.
Yeah.
But I guess that maybe that was just the style, like the animation style, so they just look similar.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good.
There were some theories, and I do know some theories. There were some theories based around it that Moana's dad was like the original candidate, as like the chosen one.
Right.
But obviously he couldn't save his friend, and that had something to do with why he didn't go on with it.
Right.
Whereas Moana was able to save the pig. Some people were saying that there was like potentially trials that they had to go through, and Moana passed them all.
Oh. Where does this fit in with the... Is that Pixar? It's not Pixar, is it? It's Disney.
Disney.
Does it fit in with the Tarzan theory at all?
I'm not sure. The only thing that connects them is Maui turns into Joss Sven from Frozen at one point.
Yeah.
But that's the only thing I've ever seen.
I don't know
linking
Sven.
them.
I don't know.
He's a reindeer.
I saw the moose.
Yeah,
Is it a moose or a reindeer?
reindeer.
Right, because I haven't seen, believe it or not.
He hasn't
Might be
seen
a video
Frozen.
down the line. I haven't seen Frozen.
Yeah, that's the only thing I've actually seen is that. But yeah, like there were some theories based around, why did it choose her, and
Yeah.
that her dad was potentially the
It's a
other.
very good looking film. Like, the look of it all was very good.
Yeah.
There wasn't at any point that I think of a shot that wasn't. Maybe when she was in the cave. Like, that wasn't all that sort of pretty. But almost everything after that was pretty.
Yeah.
Still, as far as stories go, very original, but I still prefer Tangled. Whenever I react to a film like this now,
Can you
I'm
understand why people liked it though? 'Cause
Yeah,
it came
yeah.
out and everyone just went crazy.
Do you know what's good about it, right? It's a princess, right? It's a modern princess, right? She's doing cool stuff. She's got sort of powers, sort of not powers. But she doesn't spend the entire movie saying how she's a strong woman. Take that, Disney.
Yeah. Actions over words.
Actions over words. She doesn't have to belittle Maui at all. She does her best to improve all the people around her. And then she just does it. She does it for the right reasons.
Yeah, what about Maui? I mean, he had a good
story,
character
yeah.
development, yeah.
Anyone voiced by The Rock is a good character, in my opinion. Yeah. It was a really good film. I definitely should have seen that plot twist coming.
It's one of those things, isn't it, where like you don't
sense,
you don't realise it, but then when you look back, you're like, okay, it did just appear, and it for some reason didn't leave the island, even though the heart was no longer there.
Yeah.
Like it does make sense.
Yeah, it's one of those things where on a second run, all the bits you're going to see of wherever those two are mentioned, you kind of sit there and go, oh well, yeah, it's obvious. It's obvious now, isn't it? Yeah.
They're like mirror images of each other. One like creates life, and the other one essentially is like.
Well, they both create life, really.
They do, yeah. The other one's a little more destructive, though, isn't it, when the heart's been removed? So.
Yeah. Yeah, good for it. Yeah, it was a good film.
And it had good songs. I don't feel like the only song I didn't particularly like or enjoy as much was that Shiny one. But even then, it wasn't a bad song.
Which Shiny one?
With the crab.
Yeah.
I think that was the only one that I was kind of like.
It's like a quirky song, isn't it?
But I didn't hate it. It was still a good song. It only lasted a minute or something. So.
It's in there to be quirky.
But all the other songs, like they're all good songs.
That's one of the reasons that Tangled also wins, because there's not a single bad song in Tangled, and no one can tell me
If you're gonna make a good Disney movie, there needs to be good songs.
Yeah.
They need to have some jams in there.
So as far as best Disney films go, I would say Tangled. People might get upset with me.
Bear in mind, you haven't seen
Frozen or
Encanto, or there's a few others in there that I haven't even seen. But.
So my top 5 Disney films, genuinely, and I'm not saying this to cause offence to people, Tangled is at the top. I absolutely love Tangled, and I can't. That's not even me being. I love
you just can't fault it.
Tangled. There's no issues with Tangled whatsoever. Mulan, number 2. Beauty and the Beast, number 3.
These are all the animated as well.
Yeah.
Not live action.
Oh no, if it's live action, then God help us. Then I would, I'd probably say Moana number 4. It's a good film. 5. Well, it doesn't matter, as long as we know what. Tarzan.
I was just going to say, as if you're not going to say Tarzan. I thought you were put Hunchback in there, to be honest.
Hunchback would be number 6.
Right.
Well, no, joint 5th. Hunchback, Tarzan.
I was just going to say.
And 101 Dalmatians.
101 Dalmatians is like its own category. It's like too good.
Alright, next one.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Please don't be so daft.
Yeah, some more for you lot. Right, go for it. No looking. Let me do it.
No.
I want to do it.
I wanted to.
Go on.
Braveheart.
Oh! Yay! Braveheart!
Why am I not surprised that you put that in?
Yeah! Because you haven't seen Braveheart?
I have. Well, years
No,
ago.
you have not seen Braveheart.
I've seen it years ago.
I'm gonna go and tell Mum. Mum's gonna be buzzing. We have a Scottish mother, and Dad will be facetious about how it's not historically accurate.
Well, it's not, is it?
There's a few points in it that aren't very historically accurate. Things like the kilts, they're not very historically accurate. And Robert the Bruce, and his dad, and the king's son, and the king's son's wife, and William Wallace, and the sword, and the speech. But apart from that, and his parents, and his wife. But apart from that, everything else.
What, the fact it's in Scotland?
Yeah, that was us reacting to Moana.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to put that on historical fiction. Historical film on the poll. I guess
You
we
can't
can't.
really call it a historical film.
I guess we can't do that now. Yeah. Let us know some stuff that you would like to pick, some little categories that you'd want us to make polls on. Tell us what your top 5 Disney animated films are. Because you've seen mine. You know what mine are. Did you say yours? What's your top 5 Disney animated films? Can't just be me.
Mine is quite similar to yours, though.
I don't.
We have similar tastes. Probably, I mean, Tangled is also my favourite. Second,
I'll probably watch Tangled while I'm editing.
probably Tarzan.
Tarzan?
Second.
Tarzan's a brilliant film. Massively underrated.
Encanto third. I have seen Encanto.
Really?
Yeah. Moana fourth, and then fifth, Mulan. They change all the time, though. I know you always say that like it's always going to be Tangled, but my list changes constantly. I'll go through phases of like just watching a Disney movie.
My list changes a lot, but Tangled is always number 1. Even if I'm not in a Tangled mood, Tangled just objectively to me is the best Disney film. Brilliant characters, brilliant songs, everything's pretty. You know, the sidekick character's not too ridiculous, it's not too stupid. Bad guy, brilliant bad guy.
Yeah, like, I feel like every Disney movie has to have like their hey, don't they? They have to have like the dumb like.
Gotta have the person there for the kids, haven't you? Oh yeah.
Well, for the kids, like
Yeah,
say I'm almost 20-year-old, you're almost 26.
No.
And we're both
No.
giggling at hey.
Giggling at it. It's Alan Tudyk as well. Do you know how talented that man is? Do you know who that is?
No.
He was K2 in Rogue One.
Oh.
He's voiced so many brilliant characters. It's actually
I
ridiculous.
can't believe they just got a person to like voice the chicken.
The chicken, he doesn't say anything.
Just clucks.
That's
I wonder if
so
he made
ridiculous.
like the noises, like the banging noises or something.
I
Like,
hope he got paid.
What did he do?
I hope he got paid a lot for that.
Aside from that, like chicken scream early on, like what did he do?
He probably did that. He did that as well, yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, let us know what your top 5 are. Tell us some categories you want us to put up for the polls so you can choose. I'll tell you the ones we've already got. The ones I've already got, and I'm doing all my work. The ones that we've already got are period movies, historicals, I'm going to have to cross Braveheart off there now, crime thrillers, mob films, comedy movies, classic comedy movies. Rom-coms. So we will start putting polls out after this video has gone out. And then you can expect to see us reacting. I can't wait for you to watch Braveheart. Braveheart's quietly one of my favourite films.
What it is, I know I've seen Braveheart before, I just can't remember it.
I don't think you have seen Braveheart before.
I might have seen like bits of it when Dad's had it on the telly, but
Dad won't have had it on the telly. Dad doesn't watch Braveheart.
I remember bits. I don't know if it's when we went to like, did they have it play when we went to William Wallace's monument? Because
William Wallace's monument is a testament to how historically inaccurate the film is. Even the sword. Yeah. So let us know. Like the video, subscribe, ding the bell to be notified when we upload. We upload every day. Anything else you want to say? I can't wait to tell Mum that we're going to watch Braveheart next. I bet she's going to be buzzing.
Does Mum like Braveheart? I think
don't know.
she's a little
She
indifferent
likes-
to it, isn't she?
She doesn't as much like Braveheart as she likes Scotland.
Well, she is Scottish.
Oh, Mum is Scottish. Is that it? Is that? Do you think Mum will be? Do you think Mum will be happy
Mum
we're going to watch
isn't overly
Braveheart?
fond of Braveheart from what I recall.
Yeah, because they got an Australian to play a Scotsman. That's what Mum. And, you know.
Didn't somewhere in Scotland, didn't someone make a statue of him as William Wallace and saying it was William Wallace? But it's not, it's
It's Mel Gibson. Yeah.
Mel Gibson.
Yeah. And it's also been sort of diluted a touch because almost every film that Mel Gibson's done, he's fighting the English. He just dislikes the English for some reason. Even in films where he's an American, he's fighting an English person. Like the main bad guy will be English or something, and it's just stop hating the English. We're not that bad. Yeah. Thanks for watching.
I need